Because we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Aperture are going to head towards this A side. So already spotted 1 and 2 of the players. Stockbox can see a bit of spam going on there. And he's actually the one with the flash and the smokes. So he can delay this push, call for a rotation. You know, I don't think that Aperture are going to push through that smoke. They might look to rotate. I mean, looking at the bomb, yeah, they aren't really committed to anything just yet. But now it is coming slowly, maybe either towards B or down, drop. Yeah, they are going to go down towards the A side, going down ladder and making a bit of space here. You see Convict doing a bit of pre-fire there, but it looks like that's just a fake actually.
How is there no deaths? It's 1 minute in and there's no deaths. This is really irritating.
Yeah, well,
just hold it so it doesn't...
Sorry to this guy.
I don't know, how do you...
There's no button.
Yeah, how do you decline a call on an iPhone?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll do the CS. You can figure out how to pull up. But now Stuckball gets an opening frag on Cannibalistic, entering into the B bomb side. And immediately they just abandon ship. They're like, abort, Canny's down. And then what do? They rush into A. And they get that bomb down. So nice little fake there as well. Canny rock the bait. Pass it, yeah. No, just give it to please.
Sorry, just dealing with phone issues.
Do you know who Detrony is?
Detrony,
Go outside and say Detrony, your phone's
anyway, so now it's a 4 versus 5. They have got the bomb down. I think there was a bit of a fake there, so they managed to get into this A side fairly easily. But immediately, so many trades
they got
down.
numbers.
Now they're just trying to protect the bomb. You see, Conflict spraying, but he's going to stick to this defuse. I don't think Conflict realizes someone is there. He sprayed a bit, couldn't hit anyone. And that's going to be the first round to energy because they stuck to that defuse.
It was such a good fake as well from Aperture Gaming. They sold it so nicely. Canny ran in, died, and really just had no one else around there, and they just went straight to the A-bomb side and got it down, and that was fantastic for them. But then that heartbreaking finish there for APG. But what happens when NG wins a pistol round? They throw. No, they don't throw. You can't see teams throw. They
give up on.
They give up the eco. They always lose the eco. But it's happened for the last two halves. You know, on Inferno. But who knows? Maybe they learned from their lessons. Maybe they went down and said, "Guys, passive play wins the day."
Yeah, but that was such a unexpected way to start this third map.
Yeah.
You know, you'd expect them to be all hyped and just charge aside, but no, they were relaxed, getting information, doing a sort of elaborate fake by pre-firing, making noise, going somewhere else, pre-firing, making noise, and then finally heading towards the third. But unfortunate that it didn't work out for them. But you can tell just by that APG are in this. You know, they believe they can actually win. They're not just trying to YOLO on side sort of thing.
I did say they were the dark horses. As much as I said Energy Esports.
I think you said that to me though. You didn't say that live, so no one has a record of this.
No, I'm pretty sure I said it live. Pretty sure. We'll check the VODs later. Anyway, it dropped a staircase here. I guess we call this drop as well. OJ holding his P90, about to mow down anyone that's out to get. They are top of B right now, so really we do have Tuckborg there. Looking for a peek any second, but Hackham, he just sneaks past.
Yeah, Conflict's done a pretty good job here of making noise near Ivy, but Kazi gets down that Aperture player, and there goes the second one. So now it's already 3 players down. And the bomb has been seen already on the B side. Although he does get it down, so that's definitely a win for them. You know, having lost 3 players for nothing and still getting the bomb down means that, you know, you've come out fairly good in the end. Considering you've got that bomb plant, so you've got that cash money.
Why are you destroying my creations?
You destroy. Oh, sorry. Did you want your straws?
Don't destroy my creations.
It's like.
Yeah, but no, 100%. I mean, the bomb down was the most important part, but at the same time, Energy Esports, congratulations to them. They managed to hold on to their rifles on the second round. I mean, that's been a kind of underlying problem right now for Energy. Underlying problem.
Words are hard today. I don't know.
I mean, like the thing is, I looked at Mirage and I hyped them up. I was like, man, Energy's looking strong. I mean, that was a solid map out of them. 16-6, what a finish. And then they go and lose 16-7 on the 16-8, yeah. They won 16-8, but you know, I hyped them up, and it's the caster's curse, man. Hype up a team, and then you just get shut down. But
coming back into this round, I mean, it's so early on, and Custom's already gone down. But luckily, he didn't. I think he was with the Famas, but because Aperture have got that bomb plant, I think in both rounds they had enough money to spend a lot of money on grenades and smokes, and as you can see now,
look at
lots of smokes, lots of flash on A sides, and they're just going to storm in or not. It looks like they were going to like it's just they faked me. I can see X-rays and they faked me.
Yeah, even I had my eyes towards A. I was like, what's going on here? But
there is still one player. I think it's TC here is holding it as well as who's that?
I think they've kind of called it now, but it doesn't matter. They clean up quickly. Has to get that bomb down in the site. Let's see.
Nice little double spray down there, so he's got already 2 of the players, and he is, like, look, he's in a good position, you know, the bomb's just gone down, so he's got a lot of time to figure out where these players are. But, not a lot of time to live, it seems.
Great pick up there by Aperture Gaming.
So they get their first round. I mean, again, I like to see, like, initially, I suppose I take it back, I was saying how they're not going to have these sort of elaborate strats where they're not familiar with each other. But
well, like I said, they sold you on a fake.
Yeah. And I like, has Canny just changed his name to Canny Final Form? Like,
no, it's been like that the whole time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's been like that since the beginning of the series. Well, I mean, it kind of really wasn't working in the first map, but now it's looking pretty good. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. So they managed to win their first round. I mean, it's on the back of I wouldn't say it's go as far as saying a 4-spot, but you know, there was the 3rd round, and they got 2 bomb plants, so they went a little bit extra cash.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost a full buy if you're talking about Aperture, because they got those 2 bomb plants.
Yeah.
So they could afford anything they really wanted. I think they could have maybe even got an AWP, but the AKs, because they wanted that brute force mentality. Yeah, now we see Energy sort of with these pistols already. We see OJ with a bit of damage done on him, but he's holding B long here. I think he's going to peek here, so he's going to get that information, call it to his team, but he only saw 1 at least, so it's not really...
Oh, that flash was fantastic, but it's not TC unable to get that shot. Yeah, that was a really, really great flash, but not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think we're going to see Tuck poke up here eventually. I mean, you can hear definitely something's happening up there. He's probably calling for his team because he at least heard 2 people there, right? Maybe even 3 making noise, jumping and that. So I think he's a bit worried to go up, but as soon as he hears someone calling, hey, they're on B, then he might look to do a backstab, or they're going to run into him right here. I don't think you can hear them, they're walking here, right? So they might just drop down.
Oh, that flash though.
He's just spraying the wall.
That was a great flash there by Aperture Gaming. Look at this movement though, moving as a unit out onto the A-bomb side. They haven't got a buff person yet. Now it's just straight up bomb down. OJ and Cassie left alive. Again, keeping the game as tight as possible here with the top teams. Feel good, man. Right now, Aperture Gaming are playing. I don't know what was said during halftime.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to that. You know, like they had a lot of time to talk to each other, a lot of time to relax. And as I say, just treat this best of 1. And then they think, like, you know, they've got that mindset. Hey, it's best of 1. Just get past it. The upper bracket. Yeah, so this is going to be the end up being a tie here, right? 2-2. So I mean, good start to this map. It's still close. It's still even. It's still potentially anyone's game.
Yeah.
But it's good to see it that it's not immediately, you know, 4-0 or something like that.
Oh, let's see. Energy Esports still struggling financially right now. Let's pick up a couple of rifles here and there, but we might just see a pistol coming out here for Tuckbok, who just going to go
5-7
with a 5-7, a little bit of power, but an AWP picked up by ZC now, and this is where the power starts to come. We see now this is where the confidence comes in for Aperture Gaming. Picked up the AWP. He's going to look for that, or 0 chance, he's going to look for those initial frags, but this is where the aggression comes in as well from Energy. They throw that initial smoke up to the top, they get the information, and they might be able to get a frag or 2 as Tuckbok actually gets information to get shut down immediately, as they are looking to spot a man, and I think you might have seen a head there, but Hackham's very aware of Tuckbok's shenanigans here. Now it's just a simple, like, hold on, just sit back a bit, hold on, and look for those initial peaks.
Yeah, I mean, so far, any dumpster's taken quite a bit of age. Almost no return, you know. I think he got a bit of information there that there was someone in Ivy, but it was sort of obvious considering afraid at. But yeah, we see 3 players slowly making their way through Ivy. I think they're going to pop flash 3 and try connect, clear it, sorry.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, we've got, I think, 4 players here on the A side with only 1 player, that being...
caught with grenade in hand, Zia goes down. Now they're going to try to bust out of this Ivy, as you said, but holding an angle here. He is trying to just slow them down with flashbangs and smokes, but all 4 of them now sitting in the Ivy, and now they come around, 1 down. TC doesn't get the shot, has to get the flashbang to get himself out. Now slows him down a bit more, goes down immediately to Domster and Cannibalistic together. Hackham comes out of Zig. I mean, these guys are all over the show right now. They're just kind of swarming onto the side, trying to get the bomb down as well. Cassie left alive here in the side with the only rifle, really. Tuckbok struggling with 5-7. Now it's just up to them, or up to Tuckbok rather, with the 5-7. It seems like it's always Tuckbok alive.
Yeah, because he was the one solo on B. I mean, he was the one with the pistol. I think they're 4-man stacked A there and still lost it.
Yeah.
They just left Tuckbrook on B just to sort of keep an eye on it, maybe make a call for information. It looks like he's like there's nothing he can do. You know, he knows that he's going up against 5 AKs or 4 AKs and all. Absolutely nothing. Maybe just look for the way, or look for extra frags or something like that.
Yeah, well, they might hunt him down. They're not too sure what gun he has. Fear that he might have picked up something, but oh wow! Don't look around that corner, Tuckbrook. Definitely wants to get a rifle, but anyway, he'll keep his armor, or what's left of it, as well as his flashbang, and that's really it. And now Energy Esports back onto an eco. Aperture Gaming start pulling ahead now on the T side. Slowly but surely, I mean, this is going to start becoming a problem for Energy Esports. They need to find that momentum. Where is that momentum from the first map? Did they perhaps? It almost looks like they put tons of practice into Mirage, and these other 2 maps are just looking a little bit lackluster compared to the previous one. But look at this, they don't give a damn. They're going to run straight out into outside, and they're just going to get the bomb down. Straight as that, doesn't even matter. Look at that, mollies, flashes, everything else.
I think that they realize that Energy are going to be on another eco, so they're happy to just like dominate the site, just go in full force and just face whatever you come across. Yeah, we do see is that Canny going down and giving up in the top, so that is one, I mean, sorry, his AK, so that is 1 AK in the hands of again, they're not feeling confident enough to retake the site. Maybe just look to do some damage for exit frags of some sort.
He was holding that angle so close. Picks up OJ as he moves through.
Yeah, this is going to be another round for sure for Aperture Gaming, and that's going to make it 4-2. You know, we do see a bit of fighting going on here, but I don't think that's too much of a worry. You know, he had, I think, one of those 5-7, so he's not worried about his death.
But Zio keeps an AK-47, and they managed to survive with 4 people still on the T side. I mean, this is just going everything in the way of Aperture Gaming right now. They're just having such a fantastic go. I would say the last 2 maps have been really just the Aperture show. And, well, we'll see. They do manage to get a couple of rifles out right now on Energy Esports. So what are they going to bring to the table? I mean, their hold has just not been that strong. I mean, we saw it on Mirage, had those angles, but I think at the time they moved to CT, they'd already really just broken the spirits of Aperture Gaming. Completely broken the spirits, and I mean, that just made it easy picking for them on the CT side. But now with this confident Aperture Gaming team up against Energy Esports, I would say it's a completely different ballgame. Convict up here, Convict going to get brought down by OJ. So, okay, good start there for Energy Esports to get that initial frag. But we've seen this story before, we've seen how this ends. Build Molly from Canny, so...
How does that even happen? Like, you try to bounce...
Teammate dies, you tilt, it just happens.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about economy enough, and you can see, again, with Aperture, even if they lose this round, they've got plenty of money for the next round. And and after that,
their economy is, like I said, they've been keeping 2, 3, 4 alive the whole time, and it's just been going so well for them. And I mean, this could well be the fifth round here. Energy Esports are trying to hold on to these angles right now, but they are looking for those picks, and really aren't giving them much to work with. Besides the 1 frag on Convict by OJ in that ladder room. Other than that, there's not really been much information coming down here. Our flashbang comes through as well, but Domster immediately assumes it's going to be a push out on his right. Same time, I mean, OJ sticking out. He loves this drop. He loves drop down on Cobble. He loves ladder room here because it's his kind of vibe. And with that AWP, probably going to go look for a pick out on the side. Now they rush down. Lots of flashbangs raining out. They're so blind. Look at that Energy Esports. Look at that swarm the trains, but Hackham does not give a damn. He steps up, brings down 1. Domster does go down as well. And now it's a 3v3. Bomb is down. Smokes go down as well. They spot out really a backside there from Cannibalistic. And he has to get that spray. Does win the duel as well. OJ goes down. Now it's a 2v3 situation. They still got the AWP in the hands of CC. He's roaming around the top. He's kind of going to be their clutcher here, I'd say, if things do go south. But look at that. Oh, actually, no, he gets spotted out. And look at Hackham. Look at Hackham. This is so smart play by him. This is so smart. Oh, no, he doesn't get it. He gets quick-scoped by Custom. Oh, my God. Smart play, but then again, around came Custom.
It got to a stage where it was like a little too greedy. You know, I'm fine with that if you hold it for like a second or two, but then like waiting that long, you know, it gives the enemy starts being worried. Like, hey, where's this guy? Why is he not peeking? And they do the like 360 look around. Yeah, just hold. I think he wanted
to kill the diffuser first before he picked the other guy off. He didn't expect Custom to come around. Well, okay. You might have expected Custom to come around with a rifle, but around with an AWP and get like a quick scope like that. No ways. Well, now they've given an AWP to Energy Esports, and Zio is the man with the plan. but Custom goes down by to ZC. Now dueled up there by the two AWPers on opposite numbers, but Zio still has his AWP, and now he's feel duty just step back a bit and hold that angle.
Yeah, I mean, now we see AWPs on both sides, so I mean, this is like quite a flash economy or flash round for both teams in terms of weapons and that. But again, like now Aperture in the first few rounds, you saw them play very, very aggressive. They were just storming on sites with these mollies and smokes and flash and that. But now they're sort of just dropping them on near spawn, trying to get information from Ivy, trying to get information from Ivy, and then only look to be playing or committing to a site. Whereas in the first couple rounds, as I said, they were just storming on a site. But now that Energy have these guns, these AWPs, these AKs and all that, now they have to play a lot slower. So a cheeky little boost here coming out from Aperture. You know where that is? I'm not even.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know where that is.
I think it's a connector, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe it's a wall bang or something. Yeah, they slowly running out of time. Yeah, they need to commit to something or other. And there's only actually one player on this B side. They may have thrown smokes towards the A or done something in that regard. But yeah, now they're going on site. 4-man strong. One up is there. Yeah, at least they get this bomb down. They got a nice, decent smoke, and they get a kill. So this is going quite well for Aperture Gaming. Yeah, they've got players watching almost every angle, and there's only 3 players alive on this Energy side. Oh, such a good position, but OJ made a little too much noise. Convict turned around, get that kills on Tim, and now it's up to TC and who's that? Zia. Zia with the AWP. I think they might look to do a little cheeky boost here, or no, they're just gonna pull back here, save these 2 weapons. They realize their economy isn't as strong as Aperture. That being like, you know, if Aperture loses a gun, it's not a huge deal considering they got so much money to rebuy in the following round. So they're willing to accept their fate. You know, they've lost this round, fall back. Like they tried to retake it, which is a little too long. They lost a player or 2, and then they just decided to fall back. But, yeah, at least they get to save this AWP and this AK.
Yeah. Well, but Aperture once again just a little bit ahead here, trailing right behind them Energy Esports, and they like their economy is just not looking too sharp right now.
Yeah, I expect them to force of some sort. Yeah, you see some 5.7s and a bit of armor coming out. Considering they've got like 2 guns, you know, that's 40% of your team that's got guns and armor. You know, you would expect like now's good around as any to force it. You know, because half your team or almost half your team is. Yeah, they just decide to buy those 5.7s, and they don't have any grenades. So I mean, this is quite a dry defense. You know, they're gonna have to just try win these in.
Well, we saw at the open cutscene. We've seen those kind of save by or pickups, whatever you want to call them, and it usually work out. I mean, it worked out for Bravado earlier. It worked out as well for Carbon. They hold onto that AWP. Pistols just to open things up, and then of course, you know, having a competent AWPer at the end of that trigger is always a fantastic pick. Now, yeah, Energy save 2 rifles really, and then just 5.7s, but double flash now. This is nice. Oh, no, abort. No, that's why.
OJ gets that first kill, and I don't think they'll be too confident in going down there again.
No,
I think OJ really wants this. He's gonna molly it, pick up that AK, pull back, and now he's got the gun and got a kill, so he's happy with. Leave that area, and now it seems Aperture, now they're throwing their smokes, and they may look to or they're doing another fake. You know, you can't fool me twice. They've done this before. Throw a couple smokes onto A and then rush B uppers and try plant into B. Now there are 2 energy players, sorry, on this B side. One spraying through that smoke, and I think he's going to see the bomb. Yeah, he sees 2 players, gets 2 kills. Hacker managed to return 1. TC in such a good position, yeah. Gets that first kill, and Kazi finishes up, or sorry, other way around. Now they've got 2 AWPs inside of Energy. And this also means, considering they saved 2 guns the previous round, saved 4 guns this round. So now their economy is getting quite strong, you know.
We haven't seen an eco yet, really, from Aperture Gaming. They've kind of just had these force bars, broken bars coming out.
Because they had so many bomb plants at the beginning.
They've had a couple of really good bomb plants, and I mean, that's really what's working out for them right now. But Tuckbook, I want to see him get aggressive on the B bomb side. I want to see him push forward, but instead he keeps throwing the smoke or keeps throwing these flashbangs or decoys, whatever, and I don't see much aggression from him. I mean, he's the kind of player, like, they just say, alright, Tuckbook, B's your zone, you just do what you got to do, just make sure you kill people and don't die. And I'm sure, man, Kaki will be confident, he'll get into the zone and try to kill people, but right now, once again, trailing right there, it's like OJ catches him as he falls. But now, Kasi gets caught out again, right at the end. He spotted the man coming through, straight down there from Dom, so left with 7 HP. So HP right now favoring Energy Esports.
I think Energy know where the bomb is too, right?
Yeah.
They got that kill on, so they got that.
OJ burns to death, interestingly enough. Duckbook is there as well, didn't think I expected, but Hackam is watching real close. How will Taki peek this corner? Will he go wide, or will he just go for a quick shoulder peek to try to get the angle here on Hackam? And Hackam's holding on to it though. The bomb is still not being picked up. He's trying to look for that cheeky shoulder peek, but Hackam is just... Look at that.
It's just a stalemate.
He's not moving.
Either player refuses to speak.
He's not moving.
But I think the reason why is because TC's in such a good position to hear the bomb being planted. So as soon as that happens, I think they expect Tuckbook to get that planter, but then it comes up to Hackam to get this headshot onto the player and shut down that, or cover his teammate on the bomb.
Oh, Hackam just knows he wants someone to peek there. Actually, this could be the opportune moment. They've actually moved off a bit.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, like this is actually the one. Tuckbook can go out here, get this frag, but that bomb is probably going to be planted safe, and actually one goes down. Hackam still hasn't taken down Tuckbook. There's one man left right now.
And I think they heard where Convict went. Yeah, a couple flashes. I think they know he's in this general area. And now again, they probably heard that movement. Molly does a lot of damage through the...
Almost roasted, yeah, almost roasted. 5-5 now. Energy Esports dug deep and found something.
I'm surprised they didn't hold off on that defuse and go fetch an AWP or two. Like now they have to rebuy. You see Kazi.
This double AWP setup isn't working. I mean, look at Kazi.
No, I'm just saying because they bought an AWP now.
Oh yeah.
So they had time to hold off on the bomb defuse. Trying to pick up that AWP.
Yeah, but Custom earlier with that AWP, I mean, the previous round, he was sitting in a pretty odd position. He was really up close in sort of a zig, looking real close. I mean that. I don't know, like playing from electric box, fair enough when you have a man back up here in ladder room, stop you from getting sort of side swap from there. But, you know, on that note, it's just...
Oh, here comes the air smokes. Are they going to commit to it this time? The bomb is in this area.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're going for it.
Oh, nice little spray down there from Zerachon.
CC gets the entry. Cassie returns with an AWP. Now, moving on out. Big flashbangs coming through. Perhaps a nade to Molly. Cassie's still there. Zio picks up one. Turns it into a 4v3 right now. Spraying pretty much aimlessly through the smoke. Trying to hope for something to connect. And now it's just Cassie here. Cassie misses the second shot as well. But Presence is felt at least. He misses that shot. Goes down immediately to Cassie. So he goes down immediately to Domster. Now it's a 3-on-3. Domster might have the upper hand here on Zio. Oh no, Zio steps out, picks him up. Now still that 3-on-3, but Zio has taken just a little bit of damage. Kind of got this bomb site secured right here. The bomb is moving behind the green train, so should he peek out, OJ will definitely... Oh, he catches him just going up the ladder.
Oh,
hack him. Yeah. Oh, Zio still there. It's still turning in. So what's that? Convict left alive here to pick up this bomb. Really in the view of Zio. But they haven't really spotted out where Convict is, and it's kind of been a similar show to last round as Convict the only one left alive.
Yeah, I think he's trying to kill this player and connect it because he definitely knows someone's there, but it's quite a big ask for him considering, like, you know, it's 2 versus 1, the bomb's quite far, time's ticking. I don't even know if he has enough time if he does it. Okay, so he made it to the side, but now he knows he's just going to get peeked from behind. So he does try to do a little sneaky plant, but yeah, he gets taken out and then
nice
he got Kobe. But yeah, with that round, like they throw the smokes in that, okay, and then they even got that entry frag. But as soon as they get traded, like through smoke, they get traded through smoke. So someone's spraying through smoke on CT, someone dies on terror site, and then they just stop. Instead of just committing, like pushing through the smokes are there for a reason, you know, to block off those angles. But because 2 of them died, they sort of just like don't know what to do. They like freeze, try like figure out what's going on instead of just committing to what they initially had planned.
Yeah.
Especially since kills were done through smoke, so it's not as if they had missed smoked or like missed the smoke or got killed from a strange angle.
Yeah.
I would have liked to just see them let those 2 players die, but commit to what you were doing. You know, otherwise you wait for the smoke to dissipate and then you just sort of awkwardly walking around trends.
Well, here's something I haven't seen in a while. It's an eco coming out from Aperture Gaming. And they look towards this A, so this B bomb site once again. But that nade, oh, I think he spotted one coming out there. Big nade comes through, drops them both down, and Molly down as well on the bomb site. The whole place is on fire, but APG aren't really care. They're going to go through the fire and flames to try and find themselves an Energy Esports gun. Hackam does pick up one, takes down Cassie, and now out the side once again. Bomb will go down, in fact, so this is fantastic here for APG. And, well, Tuckborg finished it up. Hackam, the last man left alive here. They want to make it that 7-5. They want to get that lead, and they will get that defuse. But a great bomb plant there for Aperture Gaming. Let's look at the scoreboard once again. Hackam at the top, Annie at the bottom.
Again, now, like, this is 4 rounds in a row for Energy, right? So, like, it's almost a change. Because Aperture were on a spree there. They were saving weapons, so they were growing their economy and all that. And then now it's like almost a complete change where Energy have slowly started, like maybe they just changed up, you know, changed the angles they were holding, or they realized that Aperture like these air smokes, maybe these air fakes. So like, there's been a bit of change in terms of positioning and all that. But yeah, at least Energy have made this somewhat of a comeback in this half at least. But yeah, now after that eco from Aperture, they managed to get up these AKs. And there we see
ZC, big hit on Cassie. Big hit on Cassie, and that's ready to open up the round, turns it into a 4v5.
Yeah.
A little bit of action towards that top of B. I mean, that's kind of where it is right now. They're sort of outside B, still moving around there, and also just outside A as well. Trying to make a decision of what it is they want to do. I mean, they still have that fake. They're waiting for aggression from Energy, but I don't really see it. It doesn't really seem warranted as Zio picks up a frag. That Ivy, once again, there's one more man there. It's Dumpster.
Yeah, it looks like they're both trying to shoulder peek each other or something, because they both know that they're there, you know. The end, Dumpster's just going to smoke it off. And he's walking back. He's not trying to run back, give away his position. He wants that player to stay Ivy, and looks like they might make a B play. So he wants that player to stay Ivy while he can slowly rotate back through T-spawn and up through B, head towards that B side. So he's still got that player in Ivy because he smoked it. But yeah, now they look to just wait out the smoke, maybe smoke it themselves just a bit deeper, rush through smoke and try to get that bomb plant.
Yeah. Well, let's see right now. 2 men sitting up here by the... Oh, they spotted him out here. We are now snake. Look at the flash up top as well. Now gets up in a great position here. Actually try to hold it out. He might be able to play around the smoke via Tuckball, trying to get in a good position. Heard a man drop down right over his head, and he can actually burst through the smoke. All he needs is a counter flash here from a teammate. He's in a fantastic position. I mean, he can maybe step out. There it comes. No, that was a teammate flash, I think. There it comes, stepping on through, takes out a man as well. Yeah, there it is, came through the smoke. Now, one player left around, comes down the side, has to be protected by OJ. There it goes. Once again, carries on faking, does go down. OJ wasn't there to back him up, and now it's the one player left alive here. Is he going to get roped around? He might be able to get chased down here, and there it is. OJ gets him.
That was quite a risk that OJ took there, you know, he was willing to just face it. But I think he was happy with pushing the player back while his teammate defused, you know. But
maybe he's unhappy with Tucky's KPD. Maybe he wants... That's the main issue, yeah. He's unhappy with Tucky being top of KPD. And looks like we're gonna have a pause. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is sort of a strange time considering it's the last round. Or is that a good time?
It's the second to last round. Well, I mean, they can still make this an 8-7, which I think is what they're going for right now. But then again, the economy is looking pretty good. They already got the AK-47s bought up, and there's a little bit of cash on both CC and Hack'em. So they can definitely get these guns up. I mean, give the AWP once against ZC. ZC's actually been doing pretty well, Zero Chance. Doing decently with that AWP. He's won a couple of great picks, as well as challenging Cassie, who arguably is probably one of the better AWPers in the country. And, you know, he's been there to challenge him, and he's actually done fantastically. But instead, going to go for the AK-47s. Of course, wrong again. But there is going to be the opposite up here on Custom, as he'll look to handle that sort of A split, kind of that A challenge really, straight across into the terrace zig.
Yeah, it's funny that they unpaused, like, so it wasn't a tactical pause, right? It must be just a technical thing. This, like, cannibalistic, just wants to say something quickly to his teammate, like, guys, focus, and then unpause, and then go.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to wait and see right now, as once again, emphasis onto this B bomb side, but it is for AK up here. I'm going to set up once again. They do have, yeah, almost the entirety of Aperture Gaming are sitting on the inside right now, looking for... Oh, Cassie takes down one on that B. Did he step out long? Yeah, he did. He stepped out B long and got that initial frag, and now smokes to go down, and they've kind of shut them off a little bit there. Spots out a number, but doesn't get the shot. Tuckball wastes it away. Unfortunately, Cassie picks up another one, though. Now he has to kind of play around here a little bit. Try to get these frags. Does he get... Oh, it's a no-scope from Cassie! Huge, but he does bring it down. Was that quick scope or no scope? I don't even know. That's,
wow, happened so fast. But yeah, Energy get that round. So that's going to put Aperture, like, in this sort of tough position. I mean, they definitely got money to buy here, but considering they made that pause, I don't know, it must have just been... Didn't really have much time to discuss anything. So yeah, last round, obviously you're going to try and make this a 9-6.
Yeah.
But I mean, is this a good scoreline for Energy? 9, if it happens
10-5, 11-4 is probably what I'd go to on a CT side train, depending. But I mean, like, they had a rough start at the beginning, so
you think Aperture will be happy with this regardless?
6 rounds. I think Aperture will be decent with 6 rounds, but come to the 10, you know, should Energy win the pistol and this time not throw away the eco again, they might be sitting on a really tough start here. So I think Aperture need to stay in the game, because then, you know, they're kind of just separated really by that pistol round. But seems like Energy are picking up a bit of momentum. So that pause might have just been not necessarily a tactical chat, but rather just a break in Energy's momentum and a little bit of a breather for Aperture Gaming. So that's the only reason I can see, just screw with your teammate. But Hack'em takes down Zio. Cassie's still going for a spam through the wall there, trying to pick up at least one frag, but Zio does go down on that Ivy. Now, it's a little bit, was it Ivy? No, he might have gotten a little bit aggressive out there on Ivy.
Yeah, and again, we only see one player here on B, although, sorry, now saying that someone does rotate from Connector, and actually two players are rotating here, although the bomb is heading towards Ivy, although back now maybe towards A. But yeah, it looks like CTs aren't really sure what's happening here. I don't know if there's been a smoke. I can see on Aperture they've
using
got
a lot of grenades at that A site there, yeah.
So I mean, that was the thing. I mean, a fake, because they've got no more smoke grenades or anything, so it must have all gone onto the A side and now they're heading towards B. But that's clever play, it's heads up.
But TC's in a great spot, but just gets wrecked immediately. Takbok goes down as well. It's just OJ and Cassie left here in over 2v5. It's the final round of the half. And look at Domster, he wants to get in deep, he wants to bring down Custom. He knows Custom's got that AWP, he knows he has to go from a long angle. OJ as well in a pretty interesting position here, but they might be checking this out as he is running down. But Convict is there, he has a man behind him, so I think he'll stick back for this.
I mean, obviously they're going to have to try to take this retake, right? Regardless, like we do see OJ slowly making his way down here at ramp, but he has like so much work to do. He has to check every corner. And obviously he's going to go down the end there. So it's just up to Cassie. It looks like he's either timing out. As I say, that someone runs out. But yeah, PC froze. I think either way it was Sarah's round, so I don't think anyone will be too salty about that. But yeah, 9-6 in favor of Energy.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have a pause real quick here. And I guess we can have a little chat. I don't know, are we switching to cam or what's our vibe? Yeah, we can. I mean, it's up to you, Mr. Appen. You're the man working the buttons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 9-6. So you say Aperture.
I said it's a happy score for Aperture, but the Energy have been really decent on the pistols. I think they may have won every single pistol round so far, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe one on Mirage. I know they won the both on Inferno. They won both pistols on Inferno, so I think they might be ahead in pistol rounds right now. So it'll be a big question. Like for Aperture Gaming, just gotta do this real quick because we are going live. Our admin has disappeared. Our admin has disappeared. Yeah.
Fine.
I think so. Yeah. Oh no, that's not fine. We have to
it's not fine at all.
Onto the game. Oh, there we go. There we go. So the match could be unpaused any second, and yeah, so I mean, they are kind of flawless right now in terms of pistol rounds. So should Energy win this pistol round, and then once again relax with the eco, and then just go.
Make sure they don't give anti-eco. Like, force by if you're saying Energy win their pistol round, like we're expecting, then sort of just relax for it instead of rushing in the as well, because I mean that's happened a few times where they win the pistol round and then get like eco.
We have got all 5 players in the game right now, so or 10 players in the game right now, so we are going to try to get this going live any second. Seems to be taking its sweet time. But Mr. Justin, what happened to Luca? What's he doing?
He's back.
I'll switch it back to in-game.
Yeah, I think they're still waiting on the players. Maybe still. Match hasn't been unpaused just yet. At least no one's dropped. Go live sometimes.
But we can just talk a little bit more. So, do you expect this? Do you expect a third game out of this matchup?
Well,
after watching that Mirage game.
After watching Mirage, I mean, that was like pretty close. So yeah, I'm not surprised by it. But at the beginning, like before they started playing, I was expecting 2-0 easy, like maybe 2-1. But after Mirage, it being so close on that, I'm not surprised by this, as well as the scoreline. It seems like these teams are evenly matched. It's not just the first map that was evenly matched, but the second one was close-ish as well, either way. Yeah, so I mean, doing like the scoreline and all of the maps, Aperture have done really well in my eyes.
Yeah. Well, wonder what's going on. Is there any word on what's happening with the players? Why we're not go? Oh, why are we not going live? They're not. Okay, it's been cancelled. Hey, Robo, it's just been unpaused.
But it was auto-unpaused. Maybe players aren't ready. Maybe
well, they're buying armor and stuff, so...
Okay. Wait, who had the problem? Was it Dumpster?
Looks like they're live. Looks like they're live. Alright, we're live for the second half of the final map between Energy Esports and Aperture Gaming? Aperture Esports? Aperture Gaming. I'm losing my mind, man. Let me have a sip of my energy drink quick before this round gets going.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks like Aperture are playing towards. I think we've got two people here. I think they're really expecting Energy there, but at the same time they're playing quite defensively on this B side. We see no one sort of holding those close angles on B as you normally do. They're sort of just hanging back. So I think they're really expecting an A play here. You know, instead of fully committing 5 people to the side, they're just playing quite close to each other, but on either side.
They're gonna go for the top beast push. I like this, but the only problem I have with this is it's a quick drop, but long range pistols USP you usually just get your head taken off your shoulders. Yeah. One tap USP dead, but now they are gonna get the bomb down. They are gonna lose at least one player here. TC is the man that went down. But they've actually done a little bit of damage to Hackham as well, so they're gonna hold this off here. Nice angle being held here by both CO and OJ. They both got the information, but one player comes up top, and there might be a little bit of an issue. That seems to be happening right now. They don't manage to catch him out, and they need to get the backup, but there's just way too many bodies being committed right now by Aperture Gaming. They're gonna run out of ammo, and it's one player left alive. It's just gonna be Tuckbok. What can he do?
He's just gonna run, like, you know, make it.
Oh, he gets one on the move! That's a second as well, but he has to get the defuse! No! That would have been the most amazing round there by Tuckbok. Wow! I just want replay material, man. I just want the guys to be like, that is such a great play, and that would have made the replay real 10 out of 10.
Yeah, if you had got that defuse, even Zerotron saying nice shot, you know, like that was amazing. But,
he strafed to the left, got a pick, strafed to the right, got a pick, and then it's just run and gun, you know. Yeah. But props to who was it alive still? I wasn't even watching. I was watching.
Defusing.
Yeah, props to him for sticking it out and not bailing out on the defuse. Who was it? Okay, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Well, props to them for holding out the defuse, and now MG Esports just have to do what they do best: set the eco with a run and a gun. Run and a gun.
But yeah, Aperture actually won that pistol round, right? That's surprising.
That's true. That's I think that's their first pistol win today.
First or second or something.
One of those things. We'll just we'll agree to disagree. Put it that way. Well, bomb does go down in the A bomb side right now. Stomped up on the train, takes a little bit of damage, and now those Tech-9s are out to Shrek9, and see what can they do. And again, on here with those long distance pistols, but they have to get that defuse on the bomb. But no, quick succession there. Convict, Hackham, and Canalistic seal the fate for Energy Esports.
Very similar to how Energy started their T side, right?
So you mean how Aperture Gaming?
Aperture?
Yeah, but the cash is a little bit low.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying because they got the double defuse, saving their guns in the second round, you know, because now they managed to save those SMGs they bought from us. Yeah, their economy is going to be just as good as Energy's was.
Yeah.
I think that's correct. So it's like almost identical start to the first half.
The Energy Esports are going for just like a light little buy, a couple of nades and just pistols just coming out. So maybe they can make something happen, get a third bomb plant down, then they'll definitely have enough money. But are we going to see aggressive AWPing now on this map? That's the one question. Like, Energy do like to go for the aggressive. Oh, that flashbang.
No one peeks.
Everybody close your eyes. Let's go.
Oh, wow. The smoke and the Kobe, but it looks like they might get the bomb done here fairly easily.
Yeah, bomb will go down, but the flashbang does come as well.
Another Kobe.
Just nades flying everywhere. Bomb goes down, and really there's one man left alive, and it's going to be a quick cleanup there for APG. Up crew to Isle Trains.
But yeah, I think they're going to be happy with the bomb plant at least. I mean, like they just stormed the side, half of them died before they even got there, and then they still managed to get the bomb done. I think purely because they had a smoke or two on them, managed to just like clear out or block certain areas and just get the bomb down. Yeah, so I think they were sort of expecting the round to end like that. Maybe not so fast, but I mean I think they're happy with just getting the bomb down, having that economy, buying an AWP now, and then now's where it starts.
I want to see Cussy get mad. I want to see him get mean. I want to see him get angry. I want to see him take great shots with that AWP. I mean, that's what we love to see. Like, I'm just here for replay material now. I just want to see some crazy VODs. I just want to see the players really just showing off what they can do in those situations. But at the same time, we do need a winner here this weekend. So let's see. Could it be Energy Esports? Could it be APG? Could it be Bravado? Could it still be Carbon? They've got to fight their way through the loser bracket. It's been a long day of CSGO and an issue here and there. Everyone's here, everyone's having fun.
And we're not halfway through yet, right?
After this game, we'll be halfway.
Yeah, after this game.
After this, we've got 2 more best of 3s, and then we're done for the day. Aperture ZC semicolon P just picks up Cussy, and then we were waiting for the aggressive AWP, and he just gets shut down. Let's see, TC looking for that information there in the ladder room, trying to make his way out. Not much just yet, but he's going to get that smoke out as well. I mean, this is the... We're not really seeing... I mean, look at how Energy played on Mirage. They had structure, they had strats, they did things, they made things happen, and I just don't see that happening on these other maps. Another shot there by ZC. On fire with the AWP today. I mean, this will be the biggest upset of this tournament, I think.
Well, so far at least, but I mean... Yeah, you're right. I mean, we can sort of predict the game that might happen, and it's a huge upset by all means.
Like I said,
again, another bomb plant, but I mean, this time they have money, you know, they spent a lot of money, so I mean, it'll be quite a huge mess up if they lose this round. So, at least they got the bomb plant, they're in fairly good positions.
Yeah, nice post-plant positions.
So much damage done to TC and position given away, so I mean, he's just going to get sprayed down eventually, but so it's up to Tuck Bork, he might get this first kill, but no, now his position's given away, 3 versus 1, they're just going to charge him from every angle. And almost inevitably die. We have quite a bit of shouting going on in the background there.
It's Cannibalistic, you'd see him screaming. And the funniest thing is, like, Cannibalistic is sitting right opposite to Nearfun, so, like, and they're the 2 loudest people on the team, so they're just screaming at each other. But yeah, I mean, they had a good post-plant position. There was a little bit of an error there. I mean, Tucky missed probably the most important shot on the corner of that train. And well,
I mean, if he had got that, it would have been 2 versus 1. You know, someone has to defuse. Eventually, he could have just run down train.
But then he just got baited so hard with the fake defuse, and then like someone was waiting for him around the corner. So a bit of a mix-up there for Energy Esports, but they now are trailing once again, 10-9. I mean, this is all really for Energy. Didn't they lose out to Carbon or Aperture at the MWeb Cup as well?
Energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they.
Carbon was Carbon. They got knocked out by Carbon's below bracket and played for 3rd and 4th. Yeah, Consolation Cup. Yeah. Bit unfortunate there, but let's see what goes down here. They do still have only trailing by 1 round right here, but ZC, what's going on? Zero Chance on fire today with AWP, picks up Cussy once again, and I don't think Cussy was wielding an AWP as well, but
yeah, no, he wasn't. That's why I was a bit confused. There was 2 players holding 2 angles here in IV, you know, one from either side. But I mean, Cussy with an AWP is obviously going to win that battle. I mean, okay, well, a bit of spray down here from Convict, gets that double kill, gets that information of the bomb, so now everyone can rotate to sort of cover this, and this is like devastating here for Energy. Already lost the bomb, lost half their players, and then terrible position. So OJ does get that kill, but at the same time CC dies. So I mean, it's all up to OJ. He's spraying. He's gonna get charged from 2 angles. I think he knows where at least one of the players are now. But I mean, he's still got a bit of time to play around with, I think. Yeah, but at the same time, look where the bomb is.
I don't know, that Molly's gonna... Oh, that Molly actually went the wrong way. Hacken could be in a bit of trouble here.
They can just both fall back, and you peek as soon as you have to, really.
I think he'll have enough time.
Yeah.
But he won't have enough time yet.
Oh, he's got the bomb, but yeah, he has to sort of hop across now and then bunny up to the bomb side. He might be able to make it, but at the same time, they're just going to charge him down. Right, can we switch to him? Yeah, he's actually going to make it.
Oh!
Just has to fall back down to connect that.
Oh my god, this is so tight.
Flash as well, you can flash at least
This is big, this is big. Can the Energy Esports veteran make things happen? Have they seen where he ran to? That's the problem right now.
I think there's only one.
He takes 1. Oh, he gets the first one. Can he make it a second? He has to just bait him around a bit. They have to go for the fuse. Hack'em versus OJ right now. What can he do? Oh, there it is! OJ!
Okay. Nice, OJ. I mean, that came down to probably 1 second or less, you know, in terms of that bomb plant. And then clutch plays there. I mean, he's sort of put his team back into this game, you know. If they had lost that round as well, that would have been literally down to their last cents in terms of economy. But now, won that round, they still sort of almost broke, but but yeah,
Robo Hobo to the office. Robo Hobo to the office. That was... Yeah, take the point. We forgot about that as well. Anyway, back to the game right now, sorry. That office call, yeah.
Maybe it was someone telling us vital information. They're watching the stream.
There's a tsunami coming. Click down. Anyway, no tsunamis in this part of the world. But let's jump back into the game real quick. Yeah. Well, nice Molly coming out there, forces Zio straight out there. Got a little bit of flashback, can't hold down the spray. And he goes down to Dumpster.
There's no trade kill there. Like, generally you see one person playing and then, peeking, dying, and then
That's it. Again. Where are the famous Energy Esports double peak trades? Where are they? That's what I want to know.
Like, they sort of just panic as soon as someone dies, like, run, no, back. But anyway, that's only one player down. It was one of the players with the AK, I think. That's quite a big deal. But, like, they also sort of spread out. They're running out of time again. They seem to be running out the clock a lot. But, at the same time, they do have smokes and mollies. They might just do the general thing on B, throw a molly down, throw smokes down, make sure you get the bomb down. And they seem happy about that, and there's eco, or these, like, semi-eco rounds, just getting the bomb down. But I think they saw a flash and a molly there, so they know there's at least 2 players on the B side, so they're going to look to go towards A. And just do similar strat, just get that smoke down, get the bomb down, and then they're sort of happy with that. At least they got the bomb down.
Leaving it to the last second, but now the cleanup crew has arrived. There's a matter attack box there with these fast clicking fingers on the Tech 9. We'll take down one. Let's see. Can Taki click more? OJ gonna pick up CC, but Takbok does finally go down.
Yeah, so now it's coming onto a 2v2, and is he already coming to the defuse? No, okay, so it seemed to be a bit of a fake just to bait out the players from their positions. But
he's going for it. He's actually going for it.
And fake sort of
and
he gets it, even though he gets killed.
Wow. Oh. And Cannibalistic just
the rage quit.
Oh my word. Cannibalistic, and now he's gonna lose all his gold.
Do you think he stood up and kicked his PC or something, and got DC'd like that?
I don't know.
Oh, we can watch the stream and actually see his reaction. Probably stood up too fast.
Yeah, that's actually what I was doing.
Smashed his PC off. Yeah, this is already the next round.
Yeah, he's coming back in.
Like, pick up his mouse, pick up his keyboard, maybe get a new mouse pad or something, spill some drink.
Chat is loving it, man. Chat is loving it.
Throw boys.
Like, the angle was just not there. You saw OJ moving around that train, and the angle was just not there.
I'm not happy about the throwing, but at the same time, can't take it away from Aperture with clutch plays like that.
Yeah, well, the match is paused if you are just tuning in. This is the Century Cup hosted here live from our apartment at the Arena Studios here in Cape Town. Yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that, Mr. Salah. Proudly sponsored by GWZA, the 30,000 rand prize pool, and Apex Interactive, who has given us 16 headsets. Obviously, 10 for the prizes and 6 to give away to you guys on social media. So don't forget to follow Energy on Twitter. Energy, oh my god. I'm reading Energy on the fucking chat though. Don't forget to follow Arena on Twitter at ArenaSA and on Facebook at Arena. Facebook just ArenaSA as well. Facebook.com/ArenaSA. It's all in the nut box. Just tap info and you'll get everything. And also, don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit follow. If you're so inclined to support the dream, you're welcome to subscribe as well. Put the money to good use.
Yeah, so one of the players had just gone to the bathroom, I think.
After
that rage. But yeah, it's nice to relax a bit, especially after something like that. You get to analyze a bit, or the players get to relax, instead of having that adrenaline and hype going. So now the players have had time to sort of relax, maybe talk a bit as well. So it's sort of almost like a tactical pause for both sides. But yeah,
I kind of wish we could see the cameras in the bottom here. It's actually not fair.
Yeah,
it's not fair. I want to see the players' reactions and stuff. Oh well. We're back to the game,
yeah. We can get that production value.
Aperture Gaming have pulled into the lead once again. Energy also going for somewhat of a force buy right now, but OJ, could they kind of answer with a couple of flashbangs out here and let OJ walk to the side and look for a frag? But they have pulled ahead again, so now a little bit of momentum maybe for. Oh, OJ not going to connect there, unfortunately, but they have spotted him out.
Yeah, but they didn't get the kill. And we see Takbok again with one of these pistols. He seems to be the guy that has to sort of tank the eco round, You always see him with the pistol. He's got enough money, he's the one to drop the gun. And I don't think that's because they don't believe he's like one of the better aimers. I think they just believe that he's one of the better pistolers.
Yeah.
So, he seems fairly confident in that.
Like, I want you to see how fast it can click. Like, it's crazy. Like, I mean, those COD guys, some of the guys actually had to go and prove to the admins at some tournaments that they weren't using a scroll wheel. Because you could bind your shots to scroll.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Hectic.
Oh, but did he use the scroll thing? Oh, yeah, so, okay, I'll tell that story once this round is over. Basically, you could bind your scroll wheel to click, yeah. And when this round is over...
You have to improve your APM, or like... But... Yeah, well, anyway, they're gonna get the bomb plant,
Yeah, they get the bomb down.
4 versus 4 now, but at least the bomb's down. They get to get some of the positioning, you know, where they can hide behind trains and wait for these CTs to come in. Already 2 of them out connector.
Ooh.
A nice little trade there, but again, nice trade.
OJ gets brought down from above, and really now the PC needs to hold on out. Bomb's ticking away.
Up ladder, there we go. So the problem he has, I don't think you can hear. You see, he gets faked, and now he doesn't know if it's like a fake or not. That's really unfortunate.
This could be tight.
Especially because of that bottleneck, you know.
This could be tight. Oh, it's got it. APG, make it 12-10. Just talk about Quickshot. You know Quickshot, the League of Legends shoutcaster for Riot. League of Legends, big famous League of Legends. He's a South African guy. He was banned from the South Africa's, I'm not going to say any names, but one of South Africa's biggest gaming leagues. It's been around for ages. He was banned from them, from their tournaments for a year because they thought he binded his click to a wheel, but he actually just clicked that fast. He had to go there and show them how fast he clicked. I actually heard that story. You might have told it to me, actually. Well, not now, but well, not right now, but a while back. Anyway, that's a little story about Quickshot, who's a South African guy who now is pretty big and famous in League of Legends.
No, I mean, the point of that story is there. That's probably Tuckbrock.
Yeah, that's Tuckbrock. I think he binded his click. Anyway, story time over. Let's jump back to the game. 12-10 to Aperture Gaming, and they're pulling ahead quite nicely, and they're building that momentum. But Energy are just, you know, are Energy getting sucked into this this forced by void, Mr. Honey?
Well, I think. Like, because you're terrorist, you can afford to do that, you know, because you get on sites fairly easy with smokes and that.
Can you though?
I think so. When it's 12, you know, 10-12, like, it would be different if it's like, you know, 5-5 or something, short save. But this close, you need to do these force buys. Oh, I like this buy, the swag 7 buy.
Oh, he's spamming through smoke.
And now the bomb's there, and it's funny, because, like, the players are on smoke, so you can't go plant, and if you...
Oh, Dumpster right there, he's trying to plant right behind his back, and this is actually turning out to be a fantastic round for Energy Esports. They make it into a 3v2, they've got a swag 7, but out comes Canny from the side. Is he, in fact, in his final form? We'll find out in a second. Nope, unfortunately not, he dies. No, that nade. Oh, I thought it was a nade. I thought it was a grenade. Oh, man, I didn't see the hand, man. I thought it was a grenade. God damn it.
Yeah, he's just going to save this, but I mean, I thought that was going to go badly for Energy because they did that play again when they threw the smokes and then sort of waited. Smoke dissipated and then they saw each other. So if he had died there before planting the bomb, that would have been absolutely terrible for them. But luckily he got that kill, picked up the gun, or his teammate picked up the gun, and then, you know, end the story. Now they win the round. Yeah, so I mean, Energy at least getting another round back, not letting Aperture run away with it, and that was from that forced Tech 9 buy, so yeah, definitely worth it.
And now they got a couple of rifles as well. I mean, that's the best part of it right now. They got a couple of rifles to work with, and we actually are seeing an eco coming out here from Aperture Gaming. Well, kind of a forced by eco vibe, I guess we can call it that for now.
Well, Hackham's anyone with armor, you know, he's one with M4, but the rest have just spent like bare minimum just pistol upgrades.
They do want to protect it though. They do want to protect that M4A4. But have they figured it out yet? Have they seen it's an eco? Are we going to see a little bit more aggression from Energy Esports? I think it gets to that point with these two teams where the one pulls ahead and then just puts their boots on the opponent's throat and just presses down, and that's pretty much the end. So it gets, I don't know if we'll see overtime. We might, but it might get to that point where it gets to like 13-14 and then the one team just says, nah, they've had enough, and they win. So we'll have to wait and see. Questionable molly there by Cassie. It's just got to watch his world burn in front of him and wait for that to dissipate. Oh, they do get down into the B bomb site. It is a 5-on-3 though, but that bomb will go down. But Cassie is a little bit behind now, obviously. Throwing that fire down. It's actually going to lose out a couple of teammates here. 17 HP here for Energy Esports, and they clean up.
How did they win that? Like,
yo.
But like, really?
Go to the stream. I want to see that. I want to go to see it.
What, do you want to see the standing on? What?
Yeah, I want to watch cannibalistic. It's a replay here. Oh, they do going to get to the fuse. Okay, so.
Oh, we might get seen by React, you know.
Oh, don't react.
Yeah,
don't react.
Just be cool.
Look at Trevor, look at Trevor, look at Trevor! What a little snake. What a little snake. Yeah, well, this game...
No, so they only had that M4 that round, right?
Yeah.
Like M4, no armor...
Nades though, that was the nades. Once they got into the side, those close angles, they threw the nades, and like I think there was maybe 2 frags from an HE grenade.
Okay, hectic. But yeah, now it's changed, you know, now it's energy the ones that are having to save, but they've at least bought armor and, you know, a couple of flash and that, so they might just do that sort of play that we've seen quite a lot, where you smoke and just get onto the side. All they care about here is the bomb plant. I mean, sure, if you can win the round, you can win the round, but they care about the economy. They just want that bomb plant so they can fully buy in the 14th round.
I think after this, well, let's get this action out of the way. Right, Takbok picks up once. It's a good start for Energy Esports. They are going to perhaps get the bomb done. Kasi steps it up as well. Turning into a 4v3 right now, but out comes Dumpster from the side. Convict there as well. And now...
So awkward.
Oh, no, you got aim punched again, no armor. But the bomb is down, it's ticking away. It's 3v3, pistols up against AK-47s. I mean, this is not a position you want to find yourself in any kind of skirmish which involves firearms. Doesn't matter though, Kasi takes another one. Can he go for the second? TC there as well, now it's a 2v1, and they got an AK-47. This is exactly what they want, and there it is! only, just listen up for Nefan. Now we got to watch him on stream.
You can't react though, right?
No, he can't react.
Oh, it's gonna be awkward. Now it's wrecked out.
We're gonna have to make all these players just get up and hug after each match. Like, they get so intense, they're sitting across from each other and they're shouting at each other.
Well, I mean, technically they're killing each other, like, quite literally, right? So,
yeah, yeah.
Something to get upset about. But yeah, now 12-13, but at least both teams have guns, you know, enough in this eco.
It was a shot, okay. Alright, no reaction.
It was a
little reaction. Well, into round number 26 here, Energy Esports versus Aperture Gaming, and already opening up the scoreboard right here. That's going to be a double down there for Energy Esports and for Zio. Takbok gets one as well, so now catching up here, we're going to perhaps tie the scores up at 13-13, but it's 3v2. The bomb has not gone down. Oh my god, look at their HPs. Look at their HPs. And it's 19-25. Oh, one gets caught down. Hackham's going to be the one doing it down. Still a 2v2 right now, but the HP definitely favoring Aperture Gaming.
Yeah, Aperture is so quick to react to that rotation, you know. This didn't be before the rotation actually happened. Ooh. And as one of the players came down, just got immediately shot down. At least the bomb's going down. Zero gets the bomb down, but with this HP against those two players, has much hope. Oh, he could have got the double spray there if he committed. But,
I saw the kill and I thought that was his frag, and I was like, that is insane. Such low HP.
Why? Oh, for money? Do you think they're giving that to Hackham for money? Like, if he's going to be the one with the AWP, yeah. So they wanted Hackham to get the defuse there because they're probably going to get an AWP in this next round. And he had the most money, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see an AWP
so now,
being dropped.
Energy, I mean, they've got a little bit of cash, they've got a force buy, they've got to throw a couple of weapons around. But this is just looking dire right now. Oh, Aperture Gaming gonna knock Energy Esports into the loser bracket. 74-26 odds right now in their favor. And Aperture Gaming, I did say they were the dark horse of the tournament. And, well, it's looking real good right now for them. They're 2 away from getting their spot in the winner bracket final later this evening up against Bravado Gaming. With this newfound momentum, should they win, I think, I don't know, dare I say, they have the chance to make it all the way. But now, Dumpster opens up round number 27 with a frag on TC. Holding out here in between these trains here, looking for another shot. He's got Takbok coming up any second. Perhaps information might be there. Hasn't spotted. OJ picks up one as well, coming out from ladder room. So now, Energy Esports perhaps going back to basics right now. Looking for those initial few frags, but Dumpster's not going to give up. They are kind of spamming through the trains, and they're going to spot his feet there.
Yeah, it looks like Dumpster's so keen to push.
Oh.
He's just waiting to hear someone pass, you know, like hear the footsteps. You can hear Takbok, but I mean, knows, you know, Takbok's still in front of him, so he doesn't want to push that just yet. He decides to fall back and either might make his way all the way around or just hold his
smart
ankle.
Choice, really. There it is. Dumpster gets the frag.
That duck, though. Yeah, so Custom gets that kill onto Dumpster. Now it's going to turn into 2 versus 3 with inferior weapons on the CT side. Although Canny does get that first kill, he's sort of panicking around, looking to try
to see where these remaining players are. It has to be big. OJ's there. From one screamer to another, OJ takes down Cannibalistic and Hackham now 1v1 up against Kasi. Got a little bit of room to play with now. Oh, tagged, and there it is.
And that's match point, right?
It is match point. It is match point for Aperture Gaming, and this is incredible right now. This is I don't want to say the Cinderella story because, I mean, they are an extremely strong team, but at the same time, who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it?
But I mean, also look at that money on energy, like, got nothing.
Yeah.
They have to just
They have to force. They have to force it out. I mean, it's 15-12 right now. Aperture Gaming about to get their seat against Bravado Gaming in the grand final, 1 round away. Who knows what's going on in the energy camp right now? We haven't seen the same team we saw in Mirage for the last 2 maps at all. It's just Aperture Gaming have found their niche. Have they perfected their gameplay in just 1 game? In just 1 loss that they perfected, that they know what they need to do. And might have heard a little bit of chat outside about what it is they need to start trying. And whether they took that advice or not, or clear they might have, because it's coming out pretty cool right now and they're sitting on match point. But there we go. Energy Esports going to give this 1 last shot right now, busting out into the A side. But are they going to make the frag? They don't. ZC and Convict make it a 5v3 right now. The bomb will go down amidst the smoke. Jumping around the corner. He can't get the frag as well. It's 1 player left. Kasi to keep them in the tournament. He has to make this happen, but they are going to surround him. There's still 5 players around right now. Doesn't know what to do. Are they going to go for a knife? They're not.
I'm surprised they knifed there, but congratulations to Aperture Gaming. That's
What?
a huge upset.
That was huge. APG. Make it happen. Quickly, go, go, go. Let's see, let's see.